Maybe we can close the door. Just because sometimes there are children. Maybe the light, no?
You want to on the light?
No, it's okay. Yes, it's better. Okay. Thank you very much. No, with this, it's too hot for you. Because with the sound, no, with the sound it's a little problem. But tell me if it is too hot. The temperature is too hot for you? No, can you? Yeah. The temperature is too hot?
No, it's okay.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming. I will start. It's an improvisation. I'm a little bit intimidated because it's a new country for me. My name is Eric Lucas. Lucas is my family name. I am a so-called high-functioning autistic. Maybe for you it's strange to imagine that I am autistic and at the same time I can travel to your country, I can talk without too many problems, except at the beginning, but after it will go better. And I can even watch you in the eyes, but it's just an exercise, it's not so easy in fact. So I discovered that I am high-functioning autistic or Asperger autistic. Now it's mixed, it's all the same. 3 years ago, and I record in audio what I say in this kind of meetings, and I publish this on the website Autistic Alliance. And if some persons want my contact, I cannot give I don't have so many cards, but you can make pictures of the card, or you can circulate the card and make pictures of the card, but now no pictures of me now, maybe later, but no pictures of me now. I forgot about the translation, sorry.
उहाँले भन्नुभएको र तपाईहरु सबैले नबुझ्न पनि सक्छ भनेर चाहिँ उहाँले के भन्नुभयो त्यसलाई मैले अनुवाद गर्न खोजेको छु। उहाँले चाहिँ तपाईहरु सबैलाई एकदम धन्यवाद दिनुभएको छ यहाँ आउनुभयो हैन। अनि उहाँ चाहिँ फ्रान्समा रहेको अटिस्टिक अलायन्स भन्ने एउटा संस्थाबाट चाहिँ आउनु भएको हो हैन। र उहाँ चाहिँ अब त्यस्तो मतलब हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब आँखा पनि जुदाउन सक्ने सबै गर्न सक्ने र यसो हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब अर्को देशमा पनि आउन सक्ने छ हैन। अटिजम भए तापनि अब तपाईहरुलाई चाहिँ अलिकति नौलो नै लाग्न सक्छ। उहाँमा चाहिँ अलि अटिजम भए तापनि हाई फंक्सनिङ अटिजम, जसले चाहिँ अटिजम भएर पनि धेरै कामहरु गर्न सक्ने, उलाई चाहिँ धेरै खालको सहयोग नचाहिने खालको अटिजम भएको व्यक्ति, उहाँ आफै पनि अटिजम भएको व्यक्ति हुनुहुन्छ हैन। र उहाँले चाहिँ अरु के भन्नुभयो भने जस्तै अब उहाँसँग चाहिँ त्यो कार्ड छ हैन। त्यो कार्ड चाहिँ उहाँले अब सबैलाई त दिन सक्नुहुन्न, तपाईहरु चाहनु भयो भने फोटो खिचेर लिन सक्नुहुन्छ। र अब यदि तपाईले उहाँसँग अथवा उहाँको फोटो खिच्न चाहनुहुन्छ भनेदेखि चाहिँ उहाँले यतिकै फोटो खिच्न चाहिँ उहाँलाई एकदम अप्ठ्यारो लाग्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँ यदि खिच्ने तपाईहरुको मनसाय छ भने चाहिँ तपाईहरुले उहाँले चाहिँ उहाँको चस्मा अनि मुखमा लाउने हैन त्योहरु लाउनु पर्ने छ। अनि अथवा लास्टमा हामी सबै बसेर चाहिँ फोटो खिच्छौं भनेर भन्नुभएको छ है।
It's the first time I am translated in Nepalese. It's impressive. It's funny for me. It's impressive. I've been translated in Russian and Arabic, but not in Nepalese. So you can notice that it's not so easy for me. I said that I am rather adapted, but it's not so easy for me. There was the problem of the sound, of the light, and such things. But okay, I said that I discovered that I am Asperger 3 years ago, and before this I had problems, of course, all the time with people, with society. There were many misunderstandings, many bullying, suffering, many things like this.
अब उहाँ चाहिँ पहिला पनि यसरी कार्यक्रम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब नेपालीमा पहिला त उहाँको अनुवाद गरेर भनेको थिएन हैन अब यहाँ रसिया अरू भाषाहरूमा चाहिँ भइसकेको तर अहिले चाहिँ अब उहाँलाई चाहिँ उहाँले यसरी भन्नुभएको छ हैन र अब उहाँको चाहिँ जस्तै पहिला त थाहा थिएन उहाँलाई थुप्रै समस्याहरू हुन्थ्यो तर 3 वर्ष अगाडि चाहिँ उहाँलाई एस्पर्जस भनेर पत्ता लगाइसकेपछि चाहिँ उहाँ अहिले यसमा काम गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
3 years ago I had the luck to see a movie that probably you know. The name of the movie is My Name is Khan. Almost everyone knows this movie because it is a movie made in India and you have the Indian culture. But in my country, France, this movie is not known. And I noticed many things in the movie which were like me, and I understood, I checked with Google, what is this Asperger, what's that? It sounds like a disease. But I understood that I am Asperger, and when I saw all the characteristics of this particularity of Asperger, I understood all the problems, all the difficulties that I had previously in my life. I had the explanation about all the misunderstandings and problems, like when you switch on the light.
उहाँलाई चाहिँ जुन 3 वर्ष अगाडि चाहिँ हैन उहाँले त्यो हिन्दी फिल्म माई नेम इज खान हेरिसकेपछि चाहिँ वो त्यो फिल्ममा भएको व्यक्तिको समस्या र उहाँको चाहिँ उहाँले जीवनमा भोग्नु भएको समस्या चाहिँ एउटै लाग्यो हैन अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ उहाँले अब त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ बुझ्नु भयो हैन अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ अब उहाँले यसमा काम गर्नुभयो
I've made in France official certificate, diagnostic and certificate, it is official. And since then, I've made an association in France. The name is Alliance Autiste. It's written on the first side of the card, Alliance Autiste, which means in English Autistic Alliance, but if you can translate.
उहाँलाई चाहिँ अब जुन चिकित्सकीय रूपमा नै जुन एस्पर्जस अटिजम छ भन्ने चाहिँ पहिचान भइसकेको छ हैन र त्यसपछि चाहिँ उहाँले एउटा अटिस्टिक अलायन्स भन्ने एउटा संघ चाहिँ खोल्नु भएको छ
The name of the association in France is the French name Alliance Autiste. And I use the English name Autistic Alliance for all what I do abroad, not in France. Like today. The concept for today is Autistic Alliance. It is very different from the French association. It's not an association, it's just a concept.
उहाँले चाहिँ जुन यो जुन अटिस्टिक अलायन्स भन्ने चाहिँ फ्रान्समा चाहिँ त्यसको नाम चाहिँ अलि फरक छ हैन र उहाँले चाहिँ अब यो अटिस्टिक अलायन्स भनेर जुन काम गर्नुहुन्छ फ्रान्समा होइन कि फ्रान्स भन्दा बाहिर देशहरुमा गर्नुहुन्छ जस्तै अहिले नेपालमा आएर उहाँले गरिरहनु भएको छ
I will talk quickly about me. I will talk quickly about me, about my life, but not too much because I don't like when too much attention is on me. Today there is attention, of course, but I try to forget it. But I don't want to talk too much about me. I'm not here to talk about me, but about autism. Okay, and after this, you will be able to ask any question, almost any question, or I will answer your questions after this. So,
yeah.
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh yes, yeah.
उहाँ अब यहाँ आज आउनु भएको चाहिँ जस्तै अब आफ्नो बारेमा र आफ्नो जीवनको बारेमा भन्नको लागि आउनु भएको छ तर पनि उहाँलाई चाहिँ अब धेरै बेरसम्म यसरी उहाँलाई चाहिँ हेरेको त्यस्तो चाहिँ उहाँलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ हैन त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँले चाहिँ धेरै बेर लाउनुहुन्न अनि उहाँको बारेमा भनिसकेपछि चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ प्रश्न उत्तर जस्तै तपाईहरुले प्रश्न सोध्ने उहाँले चाहिँ त्यस बारेमा चाहिँ उत्तरहरु दिनुहुन्छ भन्नुभयो
I am a little bit disturbed because there were many things, the noise outside, the phone, the person going out of the room, so it's just a little bit difficult. I just need to retrieve the thread of my ideas, of my thoughts. if you can't translate.
अब अहिले जुन आवाजहरू आयो हैन यता ढोका खोल्ने ड्याङडुङ हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँ चाहिँ अलिकति उहाँलाई चाहिँ अप्ठ्यारो भयो हैन अप्ठ्यारो भयो अनि उहाँलाई चाहिँ अब उहाँले जे भन्न लाउनु भएको छ त्यो भन्नलाई चाहिँ उहाँलाई अलि गाह्रो भइरहेछ भन्नुभयो कि
I could do this during the translation. So I created this association in France, and we are only autistics, people like me, adults of course, and we try to defend, to represent and to defend and to help the other autistics, including the children. And for instance, last year we made a report to the United Nations, which was something important to the Committee of the Rights of the Child at the United Nations. And since then, we are taken into consideration by the French government, who is they invite us, the ministries invite us, and they collaborate with us. So it is the start. It's rather concrete, and it is very interesting.
उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भने उहाँले जुन त्यो सङ्घ खोल्नु भएको छ त्यो सङ्घमा चाहिँ यस्तै अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरू हुनुहुन्छ हैन र उहाँहरूले चाहिँ अटिजम भएको व्यक्तिहरूको लागि चाहिँ हैन एउटा प्रतिनिधित्व जनाउने र त्यसको साथसाथै उनीहरूको लागि रक्षा गर्ने हिसाबले चाहिँ उहाँहरूले काम गरिरहनु भएको छ हैन गत वर्ष चाहिँ उहाँहरूले यो संयुक्त राष्ट्र सङ्घमा पनि एउटा प्रतिवेदन बुझाउनु भयो र त्यो प्रतिवेदन बुझाइसकेपछि चाहिँ यो जुन फ्रान्सको सरकारले पनि उहाँहरूले गरेको कामलाई चाहिँ मान्यता दिएको छ हैन र अब मिलेर काम गर्नलाई चाहिँ उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ बोलाएको छ.
Just excuse me, little detail. Maybe if someone could close the curtain there, because there is a boy who is doing. I don't know how you call this.
Swing.
Swing. Yeah. Swing.
Yeah.
And it's not a big problem, but it will be better if I am not disturbed by things. I just will describe very, very quickly my life, because it's usually the people ask me questions about my life. So when I was young, I was different. I was always aside. I was not with the group, and I had my own interests, and I was not interested by what the others were doing. But I was speaking. I was not non-verbal. I've been speaking since the beginning, even before the others. This is the main characteristic of Asperger.
अब उहाँले चाहिँ आफ्नो जीवनको बारेमा भन्दाखेरि उहाँ चाहिँ अब किशोर अवस्थामा हुँदाखेरि हैन या सानो हुँदाखेरि भनौं उहाँ चाहिँ अब एक्लै बस्ने हैन अरु भन्दा छुट्टै बस्ने तर उहाँलाई चाहिँ अब सानैदेखि नै उहाँ चाहिँ कुरा गर्न चाहिँ जान्ने नै हुनुहुन्थ्यो हैन अनि उहाँ चाहिँ आफ्नै इन्ट्रेस्ट अनुसार रुचि अनुसार चाहिँ कामहरु गर्नुहुन्थ्यो.
I had school. I was at school. Rather normal. It was difficult, of course, for me because I had problems with people, but it was rather normal. But at the age of 6 and 7, I've been placed in a center for children who have problems, and it was very bad for me because they were all children, difficult children with behavior problems, and they were annoying me a lot, and unfortunately in this center I learned how to hate being with other people. Fortunately now it goes better, but at this time it was not a good idea to put me in this center.
अब उहाँले चाहिँ जुन उहाँको स्कुलमा पढेको समयको कुरा गर्नु हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ जस्तै उहाँलाई चाहिँ स्कुलमा चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो र 6 देखि 7 वर्षको उमेरमा चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ यो समस्या भएका बालबालिकाहरूलाई राख्ने विद्यालयमा चाहिँ राखेको थियो हैन र त्यहाँ राख्दाखेरि उहाँलाई चाहिँ गाह्रो भयो मतलब गाह्रो थियो तर त्यहाँ बस्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ के सिक्नु भयो भने मान्छेहरु बीचको फरकको बारेमा चाहिँ कुराहरु सिक्नु भयो अरे त्यहाँ अरु बच्चाहरु भएको स्कुलमा सबै समस्या भएकै बच्चाहरु भन्नाले अरु खालको समस्या भएको ठाउँमा.
Anyway, I managed to go to the level of bachelor. It's not so much, but it's not too bad. Bachelor in electricity, technical bachelor. And then I started to work in a little company in electricity. It was not interesting for me. and then I started to work as a disc jockey in clubs. So it may be very surprising for you, if you can translate.
अनि उहाँले आफ्नो अध्ययनलाई चाहिँ निरन्तर रूपमा चाहिँ स्नातकसम्म चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउनु भयो र स्नातकमा चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ यो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भन्नाले विद्युतीय सम्बन्धी चाहिँ पढ्नुभयो होइन र त्यो पढेर उहाँले एउटा सानो एउटा कम्पनीमा पनि काम गर्नुभयो तर काम उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यति चित्त बुझेन र पछि चाहिँ उहाँले डिस्क जकी भनेर चाहिँ यो जुन नाच्ने ठाउँमा गीत बजाउने काम त्यस्तो पनि गर्नुभयो भन्नुभयो
It was very interesting. It was very interesting because for the first time in my life I was appreciated, because when you are a DJ you need to make the people dance, and they need to like what you play. If the music you play, if they don't like it, they will not dance. So you have to please to people anyway, and they are glad, they are happy, they are glad, they like you, and it was new for me, and it was also a way to communicate with people. Not with the language, not with the problems of the language, but with the music, which is a direct communication with emotion of the music, without misunderstandings.
अनि उहाँले जुन त्यो काम गरिसकेपछि त्यो जुन गीत बजाउने काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ अब मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ प्रशंसा गर्न थाल्यो होइन जीवनमा चाहिँ पहिलोचोटि प्रशंसा गर्न थाल्यो त्यसले गर्दा उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यो मन पर्यो र त्यहाँ चाहिँ उहाँले के पनि सिक्नुभयो भने मान्छेहरूसँग चाहिँ सञ्चार गर्न पनि सिक्नुभयो सञ्चार बोलेर होइन कि उहाँले जुन गीत बजाएर मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ खुसी पार्ने अनि त्यसरी चाहिँ मान्छेहरूको जुन संवेगहरूसँग चाहिँ उहाँले सञ्चार गर्न जान्नुभयो भन्ने कुरा आयो
So during the night, when I was working, during the night there was no problem. I was adapted to a kind of micro-society, micro society of people who in the night they want to, they are looking for something special. They were appreciating my originality, and it was not like in the day. In the day, the people are serious, and they are in the mold, in the boxes. When you go to a club, to a discotheque, it is to go out of the boxes. So I was perfect for them. But in the daytime, I was really not adapted. It was really, really difficult for me to fit, and I had problems with everyone in the daytime.
अब जब उहाँ चाहिँ राति जुन डिस्कोमा काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँ चाहिँ त्यहाँ समायोजन भएको जस्तो उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यहाँ बस्न घुलमिल भएको जस्तो अनुभव भयो र त्यहाँ चाहिँ एउटा सानो समाजमा चाहिँ बसेको जस्तो उहाँलाई चाहिँ महसुस भयो भने अब दिउँसोमा चाहिँ जस्तै दिनमा चाहिँ उहाँलाई गाह्रो नै हुन्थ्यो किन भन्दा दिनमा मान्छेहरूको व्यवहारै फरक थियो भन्नाले उनीहरू चाहिँ एउटा बाकसभित्र बसेको मान्छे जस्तो हुन्थ्यो र राति चाहिँ त्यही मान्छेहरू त्यो डिस्कोमा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ उनीहरू चाहिँ एकदम स्वतन्त्र भएको जस्तो चाहिँ उहाँलाई महसुस भयो
Little by little, from the age of 20 to 30, I had so many problems and aggressions also, including physical aggressions, that I started to believe that I had a psychological problem, because everyone was telling me, oh, you have a problem, something is wrong. Can't you see that only you have a problem and that you have problems with everyone? And I was forced to admit that yes, I had problems with everyone, and the other people did not seem to have my problem, or at least particularity.
अलिअलि गर्दै उहाँको चाहिँ समस्याहरू चाहिँ बढ्दै नै गइरहेको थियो होइन जब 20 देखि 30 वर्षको उमेरमा चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ एकदम जुन रिसापन चाहिँ बढी भयो होइन उहाँले चाहिँ अब शारीरिक रूपमा पनि त्यस्तो रिस व्यक्त गर्ने पनि गर्नु भएको थियो होइन र अब त्यो समयमा चाहिँ अब सबै मान्छेले उहाँलाई चाहिँ अलिकति उहाँको मानसिक समस्या चाहिँ छ भन्ने तरिकाबाट हेर्थ्यो र उहाँलाई पनि लाग्न थाल्यो कि ममा चाहिँ केही चाहिँ अब मानसिक रूपमा केही समस्या नै छ होला भन्ने चाहिँ लागेको थियो
So because I am like many autistics, I am very logical. It does not mean that I never make mistakes, but I have a very logical wiring, and I thought I don't have a problem in the stomach, I don't have a problem in the legs, so my problem is probably in the head or something like this. So I went to a psychiatric hospital by myself, which was a big error. But I did not know this. And now when I explain this to other people, they tell me, oh, you should never go to the psychiatric hospital. It's the worst idea that you had. But I am logical, and what can I do? If I was staying in my home, I was depressed. If I was going in the society, it was frightening because there were dangers all the time. And my family, so what to do? Then I went to the hospital.
अब उहाँ आफैमा चाहिँ कस्तो भने तार्किक खालको तर्कहरू दिन सक्ने खालको मान्छे तर उहाँले पनि अब जुन काम गर्दाखेरि मतलब काम नबिग्रिने त होइन तर पनि उहाँ चाहिँ अरु भन्दा चाहिँ अलि धेरै नै तार्किक हुनुहुन्छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ र अनि उहाँले चाहिँ अब बिस्तारै के गर्नुभयो भने अब यो सबैले त्यस्तो भन्न थालेपछि म चाहिँ अब आफै भए पनि यो जुन मानसिक अस्पतालमा चाहिँ जानु पर्यो भनेर उहाँ चाहिँ जानुभयो रे तर अहिले आएर चाहिँ उहाँलाई कस्तो लाग्छ भने अरूहरूले पनि उहाँलाई भन्छ रे हैन तिमीले आफै त्यसरी मानसिक अस्पतालमा जानु भनेको चाहिँ तिम्रो चाहिँ एउटा गलत निर्णय थियो भनेर चाहिँ भन्छ भन्नुभयो
And I was 29. Now I am 51. I know it's difficult to believe because I look much younger, but you can, if someone wants to verify, you will see my birth date here on my French ID card. If you can confirm, what is the date of my...
It's 1964.
64, you see? So, now it's a bit worse, but worsening. Okay, and at this time, Asperger autism was not known in France. And anyway, even as of today, it's very difficult. We have problems in France, and when I explained my difficulties and my story to the psychiatrist, I was like today. I was cold. I mean, I was serious. I was explaining in rational manner. I was not crying. I was not in a crisis, of course, because I had to control myself. And when I explain something, if I put my attention of my thought on the memory of the problem, I will be so much focused on the suffering of this thing of the past, I will cry. Sometimes it happens I start to cry in the meeting, so it's very difficult for me. Then when I was explaining the things to these doctors, anyway, they were so cold, they were like statues. And I think that they did not believe me, and they thought that I was inventing a story I don't know why, it's completely crazy. And the problem is that they rejected me from the hospital. I don't come here to complain, it is 20 years ago, and you in Nepal, you have so many problems, but it's just to explain you, they rejected me. And in my situation, can you imagine that you go by yourself to the psychiatric hospital? It's just because I did not want to suicide. It's like if you go to the cemetery and you start to dig your grave, and it was really horrible. So the fact of being rejected by the hospital, it was really much more terrible. And I started to make crises. It's long to explain. I will write a book about this. Oh, sorry, translation.
यो चाहिँ उहाँले अहिले भर्खरै के भन्नुभयो भने यो 1991 तिर उहाँ चाहिँ अब जब 29 वर्ष हुनुभएको थियो अहिले उहाँ चाहिँ 51 वर्षको उमेरमा हुनुहुन्छ उहाँले उहाँको परिचय पत्र पनि देखाउनु भयो किनभने उहाँ चाहिँ 1964 मा जन्मनु भएको थियो हैन अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ अब यो अटिज्म अथवा एस्पर्जस भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ जुन फ्रान्समा चाहिँ थाहा नै थिएन हैन अनि अब समस्या चाहिँ धेरै थियो तर थाहा थिएन अनि अहिले जस्तै नै उहाँ चाहिँ जुन 29 वर्षको उमेरमा साइकियाट्रिक हस्पिटल भन्नाले मानसिक अस्पतालमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ अब त्यहाँको चिकित्सकहरू डाक्टरहरू चाहिँ बसिरहनु भएको थियो उहाँहरु चाहिँ एकदमै अब उहाँले सोचे भन्दा फरक पाउनुभयो होइन र उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यसरी अरूसँग बसेर कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँको जुन ध्यान अनि पुरानो कुराहरूले गर्दा उहाँलाई चाहिँ कहिले चाहिँ रुन पनि मन लाग्ने हुने रहेछ होइन अनि त्यस्तो अवस्था थियो अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ उहाँ त्यहाँ हस्पिटलमा जाँदा चाहिँ डक्टरहरूले चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ लिन मान्नु भएन कि भन्नाले फिर्ता पठाइदिनु भयो अनि त्यतिखेर त्यसरी फिर्ता पठाउँदा चाहिँ अलि उहाँ अब खास चाहिँ त्यहाँ जानुभएको किन भन्दा उहाँलाई चाहिँ आत्महत्या गर्नु चाहिँ मन थिएन होइन त्यसले गर्दा त्यहाँ जानुभएको तर त्यहाँ जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई त्यस्तो गर्दाखेरि मतलब नलिँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई एकदमै गाह्रो भएको थियो
So I started to make crisis, and the same doctors who it's a bit complicated, the story, but it lasted during 1 week, and at the end of this week, the same doctors who at first were rejecting me and saying that I have nothing to do in the hospital, finally they said that I had a serious mental psychological problem. The same doctors. At first they reject me, and after they want to keep me, and they kept me by force during 15 months. 15 months, more than 1 year. So it was, of course, a very traumatizing experience because you don't know how much time it will last. You don't know. You have no justifications, and it is really horrible. And that this is one of the reasons why I am doing what I do now, because I try to defend the other persons who are in this situation, and we call this the deinstitutionalization, the fact of taking the people outside of the walls of the centers and hospitals and things like this. In the countries, in the rich countries, there is this problem. In many poor countries, there is no center, no hospital, so there is no such problem, but there is other problems, of course.
जब उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यहाँ अस्पतालले लिन मानेन अनि उहाँले चाहिँ अब थुप्रै त्यहाँ चाहिँ सङ्कट उत्पन्न गर्नुभयो अरे होइन त्यो भइसकेपछि चाहिँ के भयो भने 1 हप्तासम्म हेरिसकेपछि चाहिँ त्यहाँको डाक्टरले चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ एकदमै कडा खालको चाहिँ मानसिक समस्या छ भनेर उहाँलाई चाहिँ अस्पतालमा चाहिँ मानसिक अस्पतालमा भर्ना लिएर 15 महिनासम्म राख्नुभयो अरे जब उहाँ त्यहाँ बस्नुभयो त्यतिखेर चाहिँ उहाँलाई के एकदमै आघात पुग्यो भन्नाले अब के हुन्छ भन्ने उहाँलाई थाहा भएन अब कति समयसम्म मलाई यहाँ राख्छ भन्ने कुरा पनि उहाँलाई थाहा भएन हैन अनि त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ एकदमै गाह्रो भयो हैन अनि अब त्यो त्यहाँ 15 महिना बसिसकेपछि उहाँलाई अब के लाग्यो भन्दाखेरि अब यसरी चाहिँ गर्नु हुँदैन हैन र त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अरु उहाँ जस्तै व्यक्तिहरुलाई चाहिँ अब त्यस्तो नहोस् भनेर चाहिँ जस्तै अब धनी देशहरुमा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने अलिकति समस्या भयो भने त्यसरी मानसिक अस्पताल अथवा त्यस्तो ठाउँमा लगेर चाहिँ राख्ने गर्दो रहेछ जुन अब हाम्रो जस्तो देशमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो छैन उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ ठिकै लाग्यो तर उहाँले चाहिँ विशेष गरी यस्तो व्यक्तिहरुलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो नहोस् भनेर हैन जुन डिफेन्ड भन्छ नि हैन प्रतिकार गर्ने र यो डिइन्स्टिट्युसनलाइजेसन भनेको चाहिँ त्यस्तो ठाउँमा चाहिँ नराखिकन समाजमै राख्ने कुरामा चाहिँ उहाँले कुरा गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ
I said that I would talk very shortly about my life, so I think after 1 or 2 minutes it will be finished. So I spent these 15 months, which was a really, really bad experience. And what is rather funny is that now, with what I'm trying to do with our association, in fact, the governmental services are consulting us, and now I am participating to study to make the recommendations for the autistic adults in France, and this study is carried by the High Health Authority. And they consult me and another person, and they seem to be. They tell me that they are interested by my explanations, and I don't say it's a revenge but it is rather funny. So of course I try to defend the concept of deinstitutionalization with these persons. It is something very, very important because in our country there are many people living in these centers or in hospitals. And my colleague who is here can testify I received a phone call. I had a meeting by phone, not by Skype, but by phone, with this high health authority during 1 hour. So if they call by phone from France to Nepal and we talk during 1 hour, probably I have something interesting to say to them.
त्यहाँ बस्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ जुन त्यो हस्पिटलमा अथवा त्यो मानसिक एउटा संस्थामा बस्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई एकदम गाह्रो भएको थियो र अब अहिले यसो विचार गर्दा चाहिँ उहाँलाई अलिकति अब हाँस पनि उठ्छ हैन अनि उहाँ अहिले चाहिँ जुन फ्रान्सको सरकारी व्यक्तिहरूले चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ हैन यो वयस्क भएका अटिज्म भएका व्यक्तिहरू हुन्छ नि अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूलाई हैन के गर्नुपर्छ भनेर उहाँसँग सुझावहरू माग्ने अनि उहाँले चाहिँ उनीहरूको बारेमा चाहिँ भनिदिने अब अहिले चाहिँ अब उहाँले अब बदला लिने हिसाबले त होइन हैन तर उहाँले जुन भन्नुहुन्छ नि त्यो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई पनि एकदम ठीक लाग्छ अरे कि अनि चाख लाग्दो तरिकाबाट उहाँलाई चाहिँ विचार पनि गरेर भन्नुहुन्छ र अब त्यो कुराको बारेमा तपाईहरुलाई प्रमाणको रूपमा चाहिँ उहाँ एकजना भाइ हुनुहुन्छ उहाँको अगाडि नै हैन त्यहाँको मान्छेले चाहिँ 1 घण्टासम्म मतलब फोनमा कुरा भयो उहाँको हैन त्यो चाहिँ एउटा हो अनि अब 1 घण्टासम्म यो फ्रान्सबाट नेपालमा फोनमा कुरा गर्नु भनेको नै एउटा त्यो प्रमाण हो भन्नुभयो.
Usually in this type of meetings, the parents are rather surprised, or even they have difficulties to believe because they see someone, me, so different from their children, who many times are not speaking or are flapping or doing these things, and they think, oh, okay, this guy, well, probably he's autistic, he says he's autistic, okay, high functioning, but it's not so interesting for us because he's so different. But two things. The first thing is that there are some autistics who, when they are very young, they are non-verbal and they have autistic behaviors, and they can manage to overcome this and to be more adapted. I know in France one who was not speaking until the age of 6, and now he's making conferences all the time, and he's a doctor. And this is the first thing.
Okay. अब प्राय जस्तै यस्तो बैठकहरू गर्दा हैन मान्छेहरू अभिभावकहरू आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ अभिभावकहरू चाहिँ अलिकति अचम्मै मान्नुहुन्छ किन भन्दा उहाँ चाहिँ अरु आफ्नै बच्चाहरु भन्दा धेरै फरक हैन कुरा गर्ने यता सबै गरिरहेछ हैन अनि अब उले गरिरहेको कुरा र हाम्रो बच्चा त मिल्दैन भन्ने हैन त्यसले गर्दा अलिकति चाख पनि नलाग्ने हुन सक्छ अभिभावकहरूलाई भन्ने कुरा गर्नुभयो. अनि अब अटिज्म भएका जुन अटिज्म अथवा अटिस्टिक बच्चाहरु चाहिँ दुई खालको भइरा हुन्छ. एउटा चाहिँ धेरै समयसम्म चाहिँ नबोल्ने, जस्तै एकजना बच्चाको उदाहरण दिनुभयो 6 वर्ष भइसक्यो हैन 6 वर्ष हुँदा पनि उले बोलेन, तर अहिले आएर चाहिँ उ चाहिँ अब एकदमै धेरै कन्फरेन्सहरु गर्ने अनि डाक्टर भइसकेको छ अरे.
Even if my autism is rather light, and if I am rather adapted today, after many years of efforts, I can anyway guess not too bad what is going on with more severe autistics. For instance, the non-verbal persons, I can make comparisons between their behavior and my life. Sometimes it's very difficult to do these comparisons, but I try to find a very little thing in common, and many times it is possible to find some things, some explanations, some tracks, some advices. And many times sometimes the mothers tell me, "Oh, now I understand better my kid or my daughter because I could make comparisons with your explanations." Or sometimes they ask me to examine to see their child, and I try to find things. And usually it is interesting. It was very difficult
it's
for me
okay.
to speak
Okay.
because there was so much.
ओके अब यसो हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँमा चाहिँ अब सामान्य खालको अटिजम देखिन्छ तर उहाँले चाहिँ अब सानो बाल्यकालदेखि अहिलेसम्म विभिन्न उतार चढावहरू भोगिसक्नु भएको छ होइन अनि अब अहिले चाहिँ जस्तै अब कडा खालको अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू र उहाँ बिचमा चाहिँ उहाँले कहिलेकाहीँ तुलना गर्नुहुन्छ र उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ बुझ्न सक्नुहुन्छ होइन र धेरै जसो समयमा चाहिँ यो जुन जीवनमा आउने व्यवहारहरूको बारेमा पनि उहाँले हेर्नुहुन्छ होइन र जस्तै उहाँहरूले चाहिँ अब अटिजम भएका बच्चाको आमाहरूसँग पनि त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ गर्नुहुन्छ होइन उहाँको जुन अनि अर्को चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ आमाहरूले भनेपछि चाहिँ उहाँले जाँच पनि गरिदिनुहुन्छ जस्तै उहाँको बच्चामा चाहिँ कस्तो खालको भइरहेछ त भन्ने कुरा
Okay, now I have this morning I wrote a little text about autism, my point of view about autism as of today. It was in French and I translated it in English. It lasts 5 minutes, so I will read it. It's on my phone. And after this, it's open discussion for all your questions.
उहाँले आज बिहान चाहिँ एउटा सानो लेख लेख्नु भएको छ यो चाहिँ अटिजमको बारेमा छ होइन उहाँले पहिला पनि लेख्न त हुन्थ्यो तर अब आज चाहिँ उहाँले जुन यो पहिला फ्रेन्च भाषामा लेखेर अहिले मतलब अङ्ग्रेजीमा अनुवाद गर्नुभएको छ उहाँले चाहिँ अब त्यो पढेर सुनाउँदै हुनुहुन्छ
What is called autism is the characteristic of the human beings strong enough to be, from the beginning of life, not influenced by the artificiality and absurdity of the current society.
जुन अटिजम भनेको चाहिँ के हो भन्दा जुन समाजको कारणबाट नभइकन चाहिँ उ जन्मजात नै उसमा चाहिँ अटिजम भएर आएको हुन्छ
They keep their potential unspoiled, especially, excuse me, can you close the door? I cannot speak, when the door is open, it's, I don't feel comfortable. They keep their potential unspoiled, especially at the neurological level, which allows them to keep a naturally high sensitivity and the original qualities of every human being at the beginning of his life: innocence, sincerity, kindness, etc., without being distorted and perverted by the social environment and its stupid conventions.
उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भने हैन हरेक अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूमा चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भने उहाँहरूभित्र चाहिँ एउटा क्षमता हुन्छ हैन त्यो क्षमता चाहिँ जुन मस्तिष्कको लेभलमा चाहिँ हुन्छ के मस्तिष्कको लेभलमा हुन्छ त्यो चाहिँ अब उनीहरू यो चाहिँ एकदम संवेदनशील पनि हुन्छ प्राकृतिक रूपमा अनि यो चाहिँ सबै मानिसमा जसरी हुन्छ उनीहरूमा पनि त्यही हिसाबले नै भइरहेको हुन्छ उनीहरू चाहिँ अब एकदमै सिधा हैन अनि एकदम अब मतलब ज्ञानी हैन खालको हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि उनीहरुमा चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ जुन समाजमा भएका जुन विभिन्न मान्यताहरू भन्दा फरक तरिकाबाट चाहिँ भइरहेको हुन्छ ढोका चाहिँ लाइदिनु ढामै ढोका लाइदिनु Sorry for that.
No, I understand. We are in autistic society. There are autistic children. No problem. It's just that I have to wait. It's a matter of adaptation. You don't need to be sorry. The autistics, they are, of course, not interested in the absurdity and concerns of today's society, which is artificial and lost. And secondly, they feel that the more they will be in contact with it, with society, the more they will lose their authenticity. Authenticity is genuinity and integrity, being polluted and corrupt.
अनि अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूमा चाहिँ उनीहरूको चाहिँ जस्तै यो जुन सामान्य जुन सामाजिक रूपमा जुन गर्ने कुराहरूमा चाहिँ उहाँहरूको कुनै पनि खालको लगाव हुँदैन हैन र यो जुन समाज भनेको चाहिँ एउटा कृत्रिम खालको छ हैन त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब कसैले चाहिँ अब यो सामाजिक कुरा जस्तै उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ सामाजिक रूपमा घुलमिल गराउँदै लग्न खोज्यो भने चाहिँ उनीहरू भित्र भएको जुन पहिचान हैन अथवा उनीहरू भित्रको जुन उनीहरूको वास्तविक मान्छे चाहिँ को पहिचान चाहिँ हराएर जान्छ भन्ने कुरा गर्नुभयो.
So the more the autistics are feeling that we feel that the more we are in contact with normal society and the more we are at risk of losing our authenticity and integrity, being polluted and corrupt under quotes, which is contrary to their essence.
उहाँहरू अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरू जो हुनुहुन्छ हैन उहाँहरू चाहिँ अब जब उहाँहरू चाहिँ अरू व्यक्तिहरू समाजका अरू व्यक्तिहरू सरह नै उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ घुलमिल गराउँदा खोजियो भने चाहिँ उहाँहरूमा चाहिँ एक प्रकारको सङ्कट उत्पन्न हुन्छ भन्नाले उहाँहरूमा भएको जुन आफ्नोपन चाहिँ हराएर जाने अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ जस्तै अब एक हिसाबले चाहिँ भ्रष्ट हुने हैन त्यस्तो चाहिँ सम्भावना चाहिँ देखिन्छ भनेर भन्नुभयो.
Contrary to our essence, what is it? It is what I explained at the beginning. Human beings strong enough to be from the beginning of life not influenced by artificiality, absurdity, etc. This is the essence of autism.
उहाँले चाहिँ अब अटिजम वास्तवमा के हो भन्दाखेरि जस्तै सबै व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ जन्मजातै आफू भित्र चाहिँ एउटा दह्रो रूपमा चाहिँ आफ्नो पहिचान बनाएर आएको हुन्छ हैन अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू पनि त्यस्तै नै हो.
That is why there is no desire to reach out to others, and that is why there are blockings in communication, which are in fact a kind of self-protection.
त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ अरू मान्छेहरूसँग घुलमिल गर्न चाहिरहेको हुँदैन हैन र त्यसपछि चाहिँ just once repeated and that's our communication. अनि उहाँहरू चाहिँ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँहरूले अरू व्यक्तिहरूसँग चाहिँ सञ्चार गर्न नखोज्ने हैन र त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ आफैमा चाहिँ सुरक्षित महसुस पनि गर्ने.
When an autistic person still communicates with the society, it is in an emulation mode or simulation of a normal person, but retaining anyway their own personal referential and thought system, which explains misunderstandings and unsuitabilities.
So it is a bit technical. उहाँले चाहिँ अलिकति जुन यो शब्दहरू प्रयोग गर्नुभएको चाहिँ अलिकति छ हैन उहाँको जुन यसको आशय चाहिँ
they play the role of a normal person.
तपाईं
के भन्छ रे जब चाहिँ किन सोसाइटीमा मिसअन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ हुन्छ जब अटिस्टिक भएको व्यक्तिहरूले बोल्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने चाहिँ उहाँहरूले आफू जे हो त्यो चाहिँ रिफ्लेक्ट गरिरहनु भएको हुन्न बोल्दाखेरि तपाईहरुलाई हामी समाजमा जस्तो खोज्छौं त्यसरी नै उहाँहरूले बोलिरहनु भएको हुन्छ आफ्नो पहिचानको कुराहरु नराखिकन त्यही भएर चाहिँ जुन त्यो मिसअन्डरस्ट्यान्डिङ हुन्छ नि हाम्रो नबुझ्ने यताउति हुने त्यसले गर्दा हो किनभने उहाँले आफ्नो पहिचान नै लुकाएर बोलिरहनु भएको हुन्छ किनभने हामीले अलिकति मजबुर गरिरहेको हुन्छ उहाँलाई एउटा वेमा एक्ट गर्नलाई.
What I mean is that in the appearances, me or the autistics who are adapted, they look normal or they look rather normal from the exterior, but inside they keep their own autistic referential, which is a very different way of thinking, different from the other people. And in fact, this sentence is an example because it is difficult to explain. Apparently, for me, there is nothing complicated in this sentence because I wrote it with my autistic referential. But I can see that the words and the way the phrase is phrased is not adapted, and that's why we have to try to explain it. This sentence is an example of what is explained in the sentence.
उहाँले जुन अघि भर्खरै भन्नुभएको कुरा चाहिँ जस्तै अब उहाँले अब अरू सामान्य व्यक्तिहरूसँग कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ अलिकति बनावटी तरिकाबाट कुरा गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ जुन आफूभित्र चाहिँ उहाँ त्यस्तो हुनुहुन्न त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँले चाहिँ आफै सबै कुरा बनाउनु पर्ने अनि त्यो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब उहाँले अघि जुन भन्नुभयो उहाँभित्र चाहिँ अघि जुन भनेको शब्दहरू चाहिँ त्यस्तै खालको छ हैन तर अब उहाँले बनाएको भयो उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यसमा केही पनि फरक छैन सजिलै लाग्छ तर अब अघि अलिकति उ भयो नि त्यस्तै
The autistics can look, it's not in the text, it's just an explanation. The autistics can look very complicated, like with this sentence, which looks very complicated, but it is because we don't have the same referentials. You understand referentials? The same basis. And for us, now I look very complicated, but for you. But for the autistics also, the society sometimes, many times, looks extremely complicated. Because it's not, we don't have the same referentials. It's so easy to understand.
जुन अटिजम भएका व्यक्तिहरू अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ अरूभन्दा चाहिँ फरक हुनुको कारण एकअर्कामा चाहिँ फरक छ हैन उहाँले भन्नुभएको चाहिँ भन्न खोज्नु भएको चाहिँ एक हजुर हुन्छ
Yes.
Like I take refer from Temple Brandy as she mentioned in her book that sometimes she feel very hard to say no.
To say
No. I
no.
don't want, yeah.
Yes.
But in reality she want to say no, but she can't say no in public. Is it what you need? Similar kind of thing? She want to say no, but like again she want to keep in mind that how the society may think or how people around her may think.
This example is not about the different referentials. It is about in this example, Temple Grandin, I did not read her books, but you explain that she is enough adapted to society to know that if she says no, if she refuses something, it will be a problem, probably. That's all, but it is not an example of different referentials. For example, if you do humor, if you do a joke, a typical Nepalese joke, very probably I will not laugh because I will not understand, because you refer to some things that you know and I don't know. And for the autistics, it's the same. Sometimes we do some things, we know that we can explain, we know that we can justify our actions, but we base on our personal things that are not shared by other people. It would be too long to...
Okay.
After in the questions maybe.
उहाँले बुझाउन खोज्नु भएको के भन्दा जस्तै हाम्रो जुन कुरा गर्ने आधारहरू चाहिँ हैन फरक फरक हुन्छन् जस्तै हामीले एउटा आधारमा बसेर कुरा गर्छौं भने उहाँले कुरा गर्ने आधार चाहिँ फरक आधार छ के त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब हामी बीच चाहिँ फरक छ अनि जस्तै अब उहाँले हामीले चाहिँ एउटा जोक सुनायौं भने हैन अब उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो जोक सुनेर हाँस्नुहुन्न किनभने उहाँको आधार त्यो होइन जुन हाम्रो आधार हो के उहाँले भन्नुहुन्छ त्यो
I will give you just a little example of difference of referentials. Maybe it's not the best example, but it is a funny example. I used to travel with a backpack. I did not take it today, but I have a backpack which is very heavy and there are tons of things inside. It is one of my specialties, one of my autistic qualities. I am in the Guinness Book of Records. I don't say it but it's just for your information in France for this thing. And today I came very light. I have only a trousers, yes. And the weight of my trousers is 5 kilo. There are plenty of things inside. Maybe you will see later. Not inside, but wait. And when I take the plane, when I go in airports, of course, it's always a problem. And when I put my pants, my trousers in the X-ray machine on the roll, and the people look with their screen and they are shocked. And so they ask me, but sir, why do you have all these things in your trousers? And I say, it is because all the rest is in my jacket, in the checked luggage. So they don't laugh, but if I say this to my friends, they laugh because they know all the incredible amount of things that I have in my jacket. My backpack is a jacket also, it's convertible. So it's my referential, I know the content of my backpack and my jacket. It's my backpack jacket, I know the content, but the officer doesn't know, so he does not have the same referential. Maybe it's not a good example, but it is rather funny.
उहाँले चाहिँ भर्खरै जुन अघिको हामी सबैको जुन बेस अथवा धरातल चाहिँ फरक फरक खालको छ भन्ने कुरालाई बुझाउनलाई चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ जब एक ठाउँबाट अर्को मतलब कहीँ घुम्न जानुहुन्छ घुम्न जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले टन्नै सामानहरू बोकेर जानुहुन्छ हैन त्यसको लागि चाहिँ उहाँ एक आफैमा पनि महसुर हुनुहुन्छ जो गिनिज बुक अफ वर्ल्ड रेकर्डमा चाहिँ उहाँको नाम पनि छ त्यस्तोमा चाहिँ हैन
he saw the TV
2001 मा उसको गिनिज बुक वर्ल्ड रेकर्डमा भयो
सन् 2001 मा चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ गिनिज बुक हैन त्यसमा चाहिँ
पहिलेको उसमा चाहिँ हामी आफूले पनि केही बुझिया जस्तै म्यामले भन्न खोज्नु भएको कुरा मैले त्यसरी कम्पेयर अलिकति गर्न मिल्छ किन हामी खुदै असेटिक सोसाइटीमा छौं र उ पनि खुदै असेटिक भएको हुँदाखेरि कता कता बुझिएको पनि छ कता एक्सप्लेन गर्न हामी आफैलाई पनि गाह्रो भइरहेको छ क्या
I just finished my text, and after this we talk without problems.
Okay, I'll just tell what you have told me. Like, as you are autistic person, and here are the parents, yeah. So, like, what you are trying to explaining, and they are also feeling that it's interesting and it's a bit similar with their experiences, but like it might not be relevant, yeah.
I think that I think that the parents should be happy to have an autistic child. Maybe it's difficult. Of course, it is difficult in this society, but don't despair. And there is always possibilities to learn how to be adapted and how to overcome the problems. And
उहाँले के भन्नुभयो भने जस्तै अभिभावकहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नो बच्चाहरू अटिस्टिक भयो भने चाहिँ खुसी नै हुनुपर्छ किन भन्दा अब समस्या त सबैमा हुन्छ सधैँ नै भइ नै रहा हुन्छ हैन तर अब त्यो समस्यालाई चाहिँ समाधान गर्ने उपायहरू पनि धेरै हुन सक्छ जस्तै उहाँको चाहिँ त्यो भनाइ थियो
I finish my text without interruptions, and after this we can talk all the day if you want. If you can translate.
उहाँले चाहिँ अब अहिले चाहिँ उहाँले जुन भन्न खोजेको कुरा चाहिँ पहिला भनेर सकाउनुहुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि हामी दिनभरि पनि कुरा गर्न सक्छौँ.
So it was the sentence about the referentials and the fact that we just play a role. We are constantly assaulted by all sorts of aggressions that we feel through the neurological system with the senses and the brain. These aggressions are coming almost always from the others, from a society victim of its own system.
जुन यो सामाजिक प्रणालीको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हैन जुन हाम्रो समाजको प्रणालीले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हरेक टाइम चाहिँ उहाँहरुमा चाहिँ यो रिस उत्पन्न भइरहेको हुन्छ रिस भनेको अब भन्नाले रिसलाई हामी रिसै भन्छौँ हैन रिस चाहिँ उत्पन्न भइरहेको हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दा उहाँको जुन यो मस्तिष्कलाई पनि त्यसले चाहिँ एकदम प्रभाव पारिरहेको हुन्छ.
Consequently, we will be irritated, but not the others, since for them the nonsense and inconsistencies are normal, and since they are less sensitive due to their formatting and their limitations, which make that they don't see anything of what we are seeing and which is aggressing us.
उहाँले चाहिँ अब अरू र अटिस्टिक भएको बीचमा तुलनात्मक रूपमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हैन जस्तै भन्नाले अब उहाँको जुन त्यो रिस आउनुको कारण चाहिँ जस्तै उहाँहरूले जे देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ हामीले देख्न सक्दैन हामीले जे देख्छौं उहाँहरूले देख्न सक्नुहुन्न अनि त्यो चाहिँ एउटा रिस उत्पन्न गर्ने चाहिँ अथवा उहाँलाई चाहिँ इरिटेट गर्ने कुरा चाहिँ भयो.
The irritation and the inability to communicate, to find solutions, and the relief will inevitably, sooner or later, generate a nervous breakdown, and it is only at this time that the others will realize that there is a problem.
अब जुन संसारमा कठिनाइ हुन्छ हैन अनि अब उहाँहरूले चाहिँ जस्तै कुनै पनि समस्या आयो भने त्यो समस्याको समाधान चाहिँ खोज्नै त्यो समाधान चाहिँ निस्किँदैन हैन कहिले पनि ननिस्किने खालको समस्या हुन्छ त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ कुनै न कुनै क्षणमा आएर चाहिँ उहाँहरूको नर्भस ब्रेकडाउन भन्नाले एकदमै त्यहाँ चाहिँ समस्या हुने क्राइसिस हुने अथवा समस्या चाहिँ आउँछ भनेर भन्नुभयो हैन
Since they do not see the problems that we face, they think that the problem is internal to us, and they call it troubles.
भन्नाले अब त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब हामीले चाहिँ अथवा अटिजम नभएका व्यक्तिहरूले चाहिँ हैन त्यसलाई चाहिँ समस्याको रूपमा मतलब उनीहरूले चाहिँ देख्न सक्दैन बुझ्न सक्दैन त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ त्यो भनेको चाहिँ उनीहरु भित्रको कुरा हो भनेर चाहिँ लिन्छ अनि त्यसले नै एउटा चाहिँ समस्या पैदा गर्छ उनीहरु भित्रको कुरा भन्ने कारणले गर्दा
So instead of providing solutions and accommodations to the things that make us suffer and that they refuse to see because they are formatted by the normalitarianistic majority system, they want to cure us, and then we suffer all kinds of injustices and nonsense treatments such as forced hospitalization, medicines, etc., not to mention otherwise bullying, exploitation, segregation, etc.
अब अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूलाई चाहिँ उनीहरूको समस्याको समाधान खोज्नु भन्दा पनि के गर्नु खोज्यो भन्दा जस्तै सामान्य बनाउन खोज्यो जस्तै यो जुन एउटा समूहमा चाहिँ घुलमिल गराउने हिसाबले नै अगाडि लगिन्छ र त्यो गर्दाखेरि अब सामान्य गरेर उहाँलाई चाहिँ ठीक गर्नेतिर लगिरहेको हुन्छ जस्तै अटिस्टिक भएको व्यक्तिहरूलाई चाहिँ ठीक गरेर अरु अटिजम नभएको व्यक्तिहरू सरह नै उसको जीवन सञ्चालन गर्नलाई चाहिँ विभिन्न खालको उपायहरू खोज्दै जान्छ र त्यसले चाहिँ अझ झन् समस्या हुन्छ भयो
Then this makes us sad, depressed, embittered, desperate, sometimes suicidal, and more irritable and frustrated over the years.
यसो गर्यो भने चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दा उहाँहरुमा चाहिँ निराशापन हैन डिप्रेसन विषाद अथवा अरु थुप्रै खालको देखि लिएर आत्महत्या गर्ने सोचसम्म पनि आउन सक्छ हैन र त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ उहाँहरु चाहिँ एकदमै दिगदाग हुने मतलब जति उमेर बढ्दै गयो झन् दिगदागपन चाहिँ बढ्दै जान्छ
It's almost finished 8 lines.
अब चाहिँ धेरै सकिन लाग्यो उहाँले भन्नु खोज्नुभएको कुरा 8 लाइन बाँकी छ
Given that the doctors who are formatted by the system to be doctors do not understand anything in all that apart from some rare exceptions.
जस्तै अब एउटा प्रणालीमा चाहिँ डाक्टर बनाउने भनेर डाक्टर बनेकोहरुले चाहिँ उहाँहरुको कुरा चाहिँ बुझ्न सक्नुहुन्न भन्नुभयो
They see us as persons having a psychological problem.
उनीहरुले चाहिँ अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरुलाई चाहिँ मानसिक समस्या भएका व्यक्तिहरुको रूपमा लिन्छन् भन्नुभयो
And since they see us as sick and they consider themselves superior and allowed to take care of us, then they are not bothered by the fact that they do not understand us.
अब डाक्टरहरुले चाहिँ उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ अब बिरामीको रूपमा हेर्छ हैन र बिरामीको रूपमा हेरिसकेपछि अनि उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ धेरै डाक्टरलाई चाहिँ धेरै थाहा छ उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ समस्या छ भन्ने हिसाबले हेर्छ अनि उनीहरुले चाहिँ उनीहरुको हेरचाह गर्नेतिर चाहिँ लाग्छ अनि उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ जस्तै उनीहरुले अटिजम भएको व्यक्ति अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरुलाई चाहिँ बुझ्न नसकेको कुरा चाहिँ उहाँहरुलाई चाहिँ त्यसले चाहिँ केही पनि समस्या दिदैन रे के उनीहरुले चाहिँ खासमा बुझ्न सकिरा हुँदैन त्यो चाहिँ उनीहरुको लागि समस्या हुँदैन भनेर भन्नुभयो
They are not bothered by the fact that they do not understand us, and instead of questioning themselves and their inability to understand, they just think that if they do not understand us, it is simply because we have a problem in the head, which in the best case they call autism.
अब उहाँहरुले चाहिँ अटिजम भएका अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरुलाई बुझ्न नसकेकोलाई चाहिँ ध्यान नदिकन के गर्नुहुन्छ त भन्दा उनीहरुमा चाहिँ उनीहरुलाई हामीले बुझ्न सकेनौं किन बुझ्न सकेनौं भन्दा उनीहरुमा चाहिँ समस्या छ अनि यो समस्यालाई चाहिँ अटिज्म भन्छ भन्नेतिर चाहिँ मान्छेहरु लागिरहेछ अथवा डाक्टरहरु चाहिँ लाग्छ भन्ने कुरा गर्नुभयो
Now it's open discussion. I wanted to ask for 1 minute of pause, but during your translation I managed to I am ready for any question now.
नत्र उहाँलाई चाहिँ यस्तो कुनै आवाजहरु आउँदा यताउता हुँदाखेरि एक मिनेट चाहिँ यतिकै बस्नुपर्ने हुन्थ्यो तर मैले उहाँको कुरालाई अनुवाद गर्दाखेरि उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो समय पाउनु भयो त्यसले गर्दा अब चाहिँ यो खुला रूपमा चाहिँ तपाईहरुले उहाँलाई चाहिँ हैन तपाईलाई लागेको खुलदुलीहरु अनुसारको प्रश्नहरु सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ उहाँले चाहिँ त्यसको उत्तर दिनुहुन्छ
age of like when the child turns to adolescence, what is the feeling or what kind of phases they go through? Can you just explain on this thing? Because like most of the parents now are facing very difficult time with our children, because this is the time when they want to express something, but as a parent we are not able to understand them. Maybe that is the problem. So there is always differences going between parents and child. So can you
Yes,
explain
you
what
mean
the
misunderstandings and conflicts.
conflict, yeah.
This
And the child is more like you, as you told, he is more irritated.
yeah.
More of the anger, and physically also he becomes very much disturbing with the others, as well as self-injurious activities also are there. So
Yes, this what you describe. Can we close the door? Thank you. What you describe anyway is occurring to every adolescent in the world, even non-autistic. But of course, for the autistics, it's much worse. And in my case, although, as I said, my autism is rather light, I have very bad memories of this period. It was always conflicts, and I was very sad. I don't want to think about it.
I'm sorry.
And, no, okay, no problem.
Like
But I don't really understand your question. Maybe I missed the beginning of the question.
I'll try to explain. Like when the child is going to turn to the puberty, so what is the phases they go through, so that we as a parent can try to help on that phases. Like you told just now that you felt very much irritated, or you don't want to remember those moments. So can we help our
Yes.
children too on that situation? Because we are, all of us are struggling in this time, like with those puberty time.
Yes, okay. Your question is difficult, but what I think is that, as you mentioned, the teenager will be irritated mostly because he's unable to communicate, he cannot express, he cannot be understood. And when you are not understood, it is really frustrating. And most of the times the autistics think that what they do is justified, but they have difficulties because the other people are blocking them, they are or condemning them, or telling that it is bad, it is wrong, it is crazy, etc. And they don't allow us to explain, to justify with our referential. And this is frustrating, even with someone like me who can talk. It is very frustrating because anyway they don't believe you, and even if they believe, most of the time they don't care. Or they will say, but life is like that, society is like that, you have to do like the others, and etc. And when it is a child who has communication problems, it's even more frustrating because he's frustrated by the actions, by the primary subject, the thing the reason of the problem, and he's also frustrated by a secondary problem, which is the inability to communicate. Oh, sorry, translation.
होइन सोध्न सक्नुहुन्छ
क्वेसन सोध्नु सक्नुहुन्छ किनभने उहाँ आफू बेलामा सोध्नु भयो भने केही न केही त निस्किन्छ नि पुरै हल त निस्किन्छ भन्नु मिल्दैन तर केही न केही उपाय त आउँछ
उहाँको एक्चुअली
उहाँको भनाइ र आफ्नो छोरीको भाव त्यही एउटै छ
हजुर
त्यही भएर उहाँले चाहिँ सम्झै सक्नुहुन्छ
कोही कुरो घरमा पनि प्रब्लम भइरहेको छ कसरी सल्भ गर्ने त्यसको निराकरण कसरी गर्ने छ भने अहिले सोध्नु के उहाँले काउन्सिल गर्नुवाला भन्नुहुन्छ होइन
उहाँले अहिले म्यामले भने जस्तै त्यही रिसाएको बेलामा चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई कसरी चाहिँ गर्ने
कन्ट्रोल गर्ने
Okay.
त्यो
I'll close the door.
Yes. त्यही ढोका लगाइदिनु न So the question are a bit similar. Like as she told, like most of the children who are unable to communicate and what they suffer during the adolescent. When they reach to the adolescent age, what are their problems they face? And there is another question from the lady and her son. He wants to know, like, when their child get aggressive, aggressed, then what should be done?
Okay, I will try to answer these questions. So I was describing the problem of the frustration, primary and secondary frustration, about being blocked in our project, and also the frustration of being unable to communicate and to express ourselves. And you talk about irritation. I have a witness here, my colleague who is Nepalese, and he sees me several times per day, very irritated. I am very kind, like you, everyone is kind, but if there is a very little inconsistency, this word is very important. If there is a very little inconsistency, something not logical, not fair, not just, I mean unjust, an autistic person will immediately get agitated and irritated. It's irritated. It's like if you put our brain in a microwave oven. This comparison is a bit strong, but it's something like this. And usually I am very calm. I am someone kind. But if there is a very little thing, I will immediately transform. And I remember I was very irritated about him or his mother just because she forgot, or someone did not fold something. I had something to fold 3 times and they folded only 1 time. And it's nothing, but I made immediately, this thing was not important. It's a solar shower with water inside, and if you don't fold 3 times, there are leaks. It's not a problem. But in less than 1 second, I made a link between many other things, and I thought, if my friend is not able to transmit, to forward, to explain something to his mother or someone else correctly, it is only an example, then if we do something more important later, it will be the same problem. And in less than 1 second, I saw all this problem. And I was very irritated. And of course, after this, I apologized. But what I want to explain is that the autistic mind is something very sensitive, very fragile and sensitive to any inconsistency, any little thing which looks not fair, unjust. We are extremely sensitive to injustice. Sorry, I forgot the translation, but this is very important to understand the sensitivity to injustice.
उहाँले चाहिँ अब तपाईको प्रश्नको उत्तर दिँदाखेरि उहाँले आफूलाई कस्तो हुन्छ भन्ने कुरालाई नै उहाँले बताउनु भएको छ। जस्तै अब उहाँले एउटा उदाहरण राम्रो दिनुभएको छ। जस्तै उहाँले उहाँसँग अब साथीको रूपमा हिँडिरहनु भएको छ हैन। तर दिनमै 2-3 चोटि चाहिँ उहाँमा पनि त्यस्तो आउँछ हैन। तर त्यो आउनुको पछाडिका मुख्य कारण के हो भन्दाखेरि जस्तै अब उहाँले एउटा उदाहरण दिनुभयो एउटा कुरालाई चाहिँ 3 चोटि त्यसलाई चाहिँ मोड्नुपर्ने हैन 3 चोटि मोड्नुपर्ने तर एकचोटि मात्रै मोड्दियो कि त्यो मोडेपछि उहाँमा चाहिँ त्यो आइहाल्यो कि भन्नाले त्यो भनेको के भन्दा जुन जसरी हुनुपर्ने त्यो भन्दा अलिकति मात्रै फरक हुने बित्तिकै त्यस्तो आउँछ भन्नाले अनि त्यो आइसकेपछि चाहिँ उनीहरूलाई रिस उठ्ने अलिकति एकदम दुःख लाग्ने अथवा त्यस्तो हुन्छ अनि यो भनेको चाहिँ अब हाम्रो वरिपरि चाहिँ विभिन्न कुराबाट चाहिँ त्यस्तो भइरहेको हुनसक्छ अब उहाँले त्यो कुरालाई कसरी बताउनु भयो भन्दा त्यो 3 चोटि मोड्ने कुरालाई चाहिँ एकचोटि मोड्नु भनेको चाहिँ कस्तो उहाँले चाहिँ कसरी बुझ्छ भन्दा अब त्यो 3 चोटि मोड्ने ठाउँमा एकचोटि मोडेको र जस्तै पानी तातो पानी खोल्दाखेरि 3 चोटि बन्द गर्ने ठाउँमा एकचोटि मात्रै बन्द गरेको भने कस्तो हुन्छ जस्तै अब तातो पानीबाट नुहाइरहेछ अब एकदम एकचोटि मतलब 3 चोटि बन्द गरेको भए बन्द हुने तर एकचोटि मात्रै बन्द हुँदा कस्तो हुन्छ त भने त्यस्तोसँग पनि उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो जोड्नु भयो कि त्यसरी जोडेर हेर्ने अरू थुप्रै कुरासँग चाहिँ त्यसरी तार्किक रूपमा जोडेर हेर्ने अनि त्यो नमिलेपछि चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यो जुन हुनुपर्ने त्यस्तो नहुने बित्तिकै त्यस्तो तर्क आउने
I keep this example. It's a very little detail. You have to understand that for the autistics, things which are looking like really not important details for you may be very important for us.
जस्तै अब कुनै कुराहरुलाई एकदम सूक्ष्म रूपमा चाहिँ हेर्ने गर्नुहुन्छ जस्तै हामीले हेर्दाखेरि त्यसलाई चाहिँ के पनि हामीलाई लाग्दैन तर सानो सानो कुरालाई पनि उनीहरुले चाहिँ एकदमै त्यो संवेदनशील तरिकाबाट हेरिरहेको हुन्छ र त्यसले गर्दा पनि समस्या आउने भयो.
And in this example, I see during the translation I was thinking where is the inconsistency in this example and what is not fair. And I think there is at least two things. The first thing is that my friend I find he's very intelligent. So there is something wrong because I trust him and I think that all what he does is, not all, but for me, he's good. He's someone doing things correctly and seriously. And this time, it was not serious at all. Usually he does things very correctly. He knows my psychology. And this time it was not as good as usual, and there was something wrong somewhere. This is the first inconsistency or thing unjust.
अब उहाँले त्यस्तो व्यवहार गर्नुमा चाहिँ दुईटा कुरा उहाँले भेटाउनु भयो. तार्किक रूपमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँसँग संगत गरिरहनु भएको छ. उहाँले चाहिँ उहाँको बारेमा चाहिँ धेरै कुरा बुझ्नुहुन्छ भन्ने उहाँलाई लागिरहेको थियो. तर अब अचानक अब त्यस्तो तीनचोटि मोड्ने ठाउँमा एकचोटि मात्रै मोड्दाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो तीनचोटि मोड्ने ठाउँमा एकचोटि मात्रै मोड्दाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यसले चाहिँ समस्या उत्पन्न गरिदियो. भन्नाले उहाँले तार्किक रूपमा चाहिँ ऊ त बुझ्ने मान्छे हो भनेर उहाँले एउटा मस्तिष्कमा राखिसकेको छ नि त हैन. तर त्यो कुरा उसको कुरा त बुझ्दैन. त्यसपछि चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यो समस्या आयो.
And I see another inconsistency or something unfair is the fact that I was feeling not respected because I spend time explaining things, and it's like if in French we say that it's like if I talk Chinese. I mean that people don't pay attention to what I say. This is a complicated example because I say in French we say that it's like if I talk Spanish, Chinese. I mean that I had the feeling that my instructions to my colleague have been not respected and that I was not respected. It's really almost nothing, but this little thing was enough to disturb me.
उहाँले जुन भन्नुभयो जस्तै अर्को एउटा उहाँलाई चाहिँ अप्ठ्यारो भएको कारण चाहिँ किन भन्दाखेरि जस्तै उहाँले उहाँको साथीलाई जुन कुरा भन्नुभएको छ नि हैन त्यो कुरा भन्नुको कुरा चाहिँ उहाँले चाहिँ उहाँको कुराको सम्मान नगर्दिएको उहाँले जुन भन्नुभयो त्यसलाई चाहिँ उहाँले व्यवस्था गरिदियो हैन. त्यो व्यवस्था गरिदिएको कारणले गर्दा पनि उहाँलाई चाहिँ समस्या आयो. उहाँले जुन कुरा भन्नुभयो त्यसको चाहिँ व्यवस्था भयो भने चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो हुन्छ.
And there is also the question of the different referentials. For instance, in the normal referential, what will happen? You see someone, an autistic person, me, who is a bit irritated just because someone did not fold 3 times a bag to prevent the leaks of water. And what do you think? You think, where is it? It's not so important. Well, there is a little bit of water leaked, and so what? It's not the end of the world. This is the normal referential. But in my referential, as I explained before, my thought went very far about the future. Maybe if I want to work with him in another project to help people in Nepal or something else with no relation with autism, and we need to be synchronized. We need to communicate very well and to avoid errors and misunderstandings for some subjects much more important than 3 drops of water. This is my referential, but the people don't know about this. So there are conflicts because people will think that I am a bad person who is irritated for nothing. And if I cannot explain, if I cannot analyze myself and explain also, it's very important to be able to explain, then there will be conflicts. People will think that I am someone very bad.
उहाँले अघि जुन डिफ्रेन्ट रेफरेन्सियल भन्नाले छुट्टै धरातल जस्तै हामीले सामान्य रूपमा हामीले जुन हेर्छौँ जस्तै एउटा झोलालाई 3 चोटि मोड्नु पर्ने ठाउँमा एकचोटि मोड्दा त के नै फरक परेर त्यहाँबाट अलिअलि चुइएला भन्ने मात्रै कुरा भयो। तर उसको धरातलबाट हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ के भयो भन्दा उसले यस्तो सानो गल्ती गर्यो भने अहिले मैले त उसँग धेरै समयसम्म काम गर्नुपर्छ, अब जुनसुकै विषयमा हुनसक्छ, उसले यसरी मेरो कुरालाई सम्मान नगरिकन व्यवस्था गरिदियो भने हाम्रो चाहिँ के हुन्छ होला त, हाम्रो सम्बन्ध त राम्रोसँग अगाडि बढ्दैन। त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ उसमा चाहिँ त्यो रिस आउँछ। तर अब उसले चाहिँ यस्तो कुराहरू चाहिँ अब यस्तो कुरामा चाहिँ मैले फेरि उसँग कुरा गरेँ भने चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ फेरि हाम्रोमै समस्या आउँछ भने बुझ्न सक्ने भइसकेको छ। तर अब कति व्यक्तिहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यो समस्या रहि नै रहन्छ।
Excuse me. We talk about the irritations, and I found that the irritations, our irritations, are always coming from neurological aggressions. It is aggressions which are perceived by our neurological system, and these aggressions can be with the senses, sensory aggressions, like too much variations of temperature or noise or something like this, but also mental aggressions. And in this little example of the bag with water, it was a mental aggression because something was not fair, was not in order, was not consistent. And this is disturbing our balanced system. And this is, of course, it is irritating.
उहाँले भनेको चिज भन्नु जस्तै उहाँले जुन चिडचिडापन आउने जुन हुन्छ नि उनीहरूमा त्यो कारण चाहिँ किन भन्दाखेरि जस्तै रिस भनेको 2 तरिकाबाट आउँछ भनेर भन्नुभयो कि एउटा रिस भनेको चाहिँ भित्रैबाट आउँछ हैन, भित्रै जुन यो इन्द्रियजन्य रूपमा आउँछ भने अर्को चाहिँ मानसिक रूपमा आउँछ भने सोचेर आउने रिस र नसोचिकन आउने रिस जस्तो चाहिँ उहाँले भन्नुभयो कि अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि समस्या हुने भयो।
So you asked me about various phases during adolescence. I don't know if I can answer now. I have to think about it. But there are phases in the irritation, in the what you call the troubles. What you call the troubles. First, we feel a problem. We have an aggression. We receive an aggression from the environment or from something that someone did, something that we feel is not just, is not fair. But of course, no one else apart from us does see this problem. But it is irritating for us. It can be the cold, it can be something, it can be anything. It can be various kind of things. But no one else sees this problem because we are autistic. We are much more sensitive to details and we make links with many things. And people don't make these links. They watch the TV, I don't know.
जस्तै उहाँले अघि एउटा प्रश्न सोध्नुभएको थियो उहाँले चाहिँ जस्तै किशोर अवस्थाका व्यक्तिहरूमा आउने समस्याको पनि कुनै त्यस्तो तह हुन्छ कि भनेर सोध्नुभयो उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो कुराको बारेमा उहाँले त भन्न सक्नुहुन्न तर उहाँले चाहिँ के भन्नुभयो भने यो जुन रिस चाहिँ बरु तह रूपमा हुनसक्छ होइन उनी अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरू चाहिँ अरूभन्दा धेरै फरक हुन्छ र धेरै संवेदनशील हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ उहाँले भन्नुभयो
So the first phase is that we have a problem, a suffering due to an aggression which is felt neurologically, and we are the. If I take the example of an autistic person, I am the only person seeing and feeling. I am the only person seeing and feeling this problem, and of course I want to stop this problem. I want to find a solution to this problem.
अब उहाँले जुन त्यो तहमा पहिलो तहमा चाहिँ जस्तै अब हामीमा समस्या हुन्छ हैन अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिमा समस्या हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो समस्या चाहिँ मस्तिष्कबाटै उहाँले चाहिँ बुझ्नुहुन्छ हैन अब भित्रैबाट बुझ्ने भन्ने कुरा भयो हैन नसोचिकन अनि त्यो बुझिसकेपछि चाहिँ अब त्यो बुझाइ चाहिँ अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूले मात्रै बुझ्न सक्छ त्यो उसले बुझिरहेको हुन्छ हैन उसले चाहिँ देख्छ उसले चाहिँ अनुभव पनि गर्छ
Can we close the door, please? This is an example. Look, I explain you. Because there is a sensory aggression with the door always open, and it is uncomfortable for me because I feel that like an aggression anyone can come in the middle of what I say and I will forget what I say. So of course I am uncomfortable. And there is another thing we can say with this example of door, because I say it, I ask to close the door maybe 10 times, or I don't know, many times, and many autistics would think that they are not respected. They would feel offended. It can be as simple as this. So when your children are irritated, they are the only persons thinking that they are not respected, they feel offended, they are not understood, etc. And for them, the door is an example. It can be anything else. Maybe his clothes are here on this shelf, but you put it on the other somewhere else, which is better for you, but not for him. And he will think, oh, I am not respected. Respect, it's important. For the door, I can control this problem. I know it's not a problem of respect, it's culture maybe. But for many, especially the teenagers, they don't have this experience of life. And maybe if I was 20 years old, I would feel offended or something, because I said 10 times, close the door, and people don't listen to me. It's like if I speak Chinese, it's what we say in France, but I don't know how you say this in Nepal, because China is so close and many people speak Chinese. Well, so irritation.
Yeah. उहाँले चाहिँ यो जुन ढोका समय समयमा खोल्ने बन्द गर्ने भइरहेछ नि हैन, त्यसले चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ भित्रैबाट चाहिँ एक प्रकारको मतलब इरिटेसन आउँछ हैन, त्यो आउँछ। तर अब उहाँले चाहिँ अब यो कुरा चाहिँ बुझिसक्नु भएको छ, तर यो ढोका खोल्दाखेरि त्यो भित्रैबाट उसमा चाहिँ एक प्रकारको इरिटेसन आउँछ र आउने बित्तिकै उहाँलाई चाहिँ के कस्तो अनुभूति हुन्छ भन्दा मलाई चाहिँ रेस्पेक्ट गरेन, मैले मेरो कुरालाई रेस्पेक्ट गरेन भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ। र धेरै जस्तो अटिजम भएको अथवा अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिहरूले चाहिँ यस्तो भयो भने चाहिँ उ चाहिँ त्यहीँनेर उ चाहिँ चिच्याउने रुन हुनसक्छ भन्ने। र किन भन्दा कतिपय अवस्थामा चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रो तरिकाबाट उसलाई गर्न खोजिरहेको हुन्छ, उसको तरिकाबाट चाहिँ हामीले गरिदिरहेको हुँदैनौँ। उसको तरिकाबाट गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ उसलाई सम्मान गरेको जस्तो लाग्छ, तर हामीले चाहिँ हाम्रो तरिकाबाट गरिदिँदाखेरि चाहिँ उसलाई के हुन्छ त, उसलाई चाहिँ सम्मान नगरेको, उसलाई चाहिँ व्यवस्था गरेको महसुस हुन्छ, अनि त्यसपछि ऊ चाहिँ त्यस्तो चिडचिडापन उसमा देखिन्छ।
In this example of the door, there are two parts, there are two things, two sides. There is the environmental side, which is the door is open, I don't feel comfortable. I had the same problem in the United Arab Emirates recently because it was in a very open space and there was something wrong. I could not speak. And then I understood that I had to find a closed room like this one. This is the environmental problem. And the other side is the social problem. The social problem is that the autistic will think that he's not understood, he's not respected, and so on.
उहाँले भर्खर यो ढोका खोल्नेको कुरा नै उदाहरण दिँदै हुनुहुन्छ हैन जस्तै अब वातावरणीय रूपमा र सामाजिक रूपमा चाहिँ उहाँले त्यो कुरालाई हेर्नुहुन्छ भन्नाले जब ढोका खोलिन्छ त्यसपछि उहाँलाई चाहिँ अप्ठ्यारो महसुस हुन्छ हैन अनि अब सामाजिक रूपमा चाहिँ जब ढोका खोलिन्छ के हुन्छ भन्दा मलाई चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ व्यवस्था गर्यो उनीहरूले चाहिँ मलाई सम्मान गरेन भन्ने चाहिँ उहाँमा चाहिँ त्यो धारणा आउँछ भन्ने कुरा भन्नु
So this is the phase 1 of the problems. There is an aggression, neurological aggression, which can be sensory or mental. Then the autistic person is suffering. And when you are suffering, you have two options. Either you can fix the problem yourself, and of course we will fix the problem by ourselves if we can do it. We know that if we have to rely on someone to fix the problems, people are not trustworthy. So if I can fix the problem, maybe it's too hot, if I can do myself, switch off the heating or the air conditioning, I will do it by myself. But the other option is that when you cannot fix the problem by yourself, and then, unfortunately, you have to rely on others, you have to ask to others, like your son or your daughter has to ask you something, and then the problems are starting, because I will explain you after.
अब दोस्रो तहमा हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ समस्याको कुरा आयो हैन अब समस्यालाई चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ इन्द्रिय रूपमा अर्को चाहिँ मानसिक रूपमा भन्ने कुरा भयो र अब जब कुनै समस्या आउँछ अनि समस्या आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो समस्या कि त आफै समाधान गर्नु पर्यो कि कसैको मद्दत लिनुपर्ने हुन्छ अब जब मद्दत लिनुपर्ने हुन्छ नि अब मद्दत लिनु पर्यो भने चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दा मेरो समस्यालाई चाहिँ यिनीहरूले समाधान गर्दैन भन्ने चाहिँ उसमा चाहिँ एउटा चाहिँ अविश्वास चाहिँ आउँछ भन्ने कुरा भयो कि
Now there is the phase 2, the second phase. The autistic has to wait. Look, I am just analyzing this situation. What you say is I never did this. I say 1, 2. The autistic has to ask for help to society, to the others. It can be the family, and usually the others will not understand the problem because they don't feel this problem. They don't see this problem. If they were seeing or feeling this problem, they would fix it before, of course.
अब यो दोस्रो कुरामा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ जस्तै जब समस्या हुन्छ उले चाहिँ कसैसँग हार गुहार त लिनुपर्ने हुन्छ र अब आफै नसकेपछि चाहिँ समाजको व्यक्तिहरुसँग माग्नुपर्ने हुन्छ तर अब समाजको व्यक्तिले चाहिँ त्यो समस्या महसुसै गर्न सक्दैन र त्यो महसुस गर्न सक्ने हो भने त्यो समस्यालाई त उनीहरुले पहिल्यै समाधान गरिसकेको हुन्थ्यो भन्ने कुरा हो
So the problem is that the others don't believe you, or they think that you are exaggerating or making, I don't know, and they don't want to collaborate, to cooperate. And many times, too many times, unfortunately, they will not help you. They will not help you to fix the problem. And then you will continue to suffer from the original problem, that can be too cold, too hot, or whatever. And you will suffer from a second problem, the refusal, the denial of help by, it can be your family, it can be friends, and even your friends, even your family don't want to help you. It is extremely annoying and frustrating and irritating, and it is also, if it is your mother, you are very sad, because even your mother does not want to help you, just because they don't understand you, and...
जस्तै अब कुनै समस्या हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ त्यो समस्या व्यक्त गर्न खोज्यो भने चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ बुझ्दैन र यो चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ यतिकै गरिरहेछ बढाइ चढाइ गर्यो अथवा यसले चाहिँ समस्या भन्दा पनि यसले चाहिँ यतिकै देखावटी रूपमा गर्यो भन्नेतिर जान्छ र त्यसले गर्दा त्यो समस्यालाई चाहिँ समाधान गर्नै खोज्दैन तर समस्याको चाहिँ जहाँको त्यहीँ रहन्छ त्यसले गर्दा अब उसको परिवारको मान्छेहरूले र वरिपरिको मान्छेले चाहिँ अब त्यो समस्यालाई चाहिँ व्यवस्था गरिदिन्छ अनि त्यो व्यवस्था भयो भने चाहिँ उसमा चाहिँ थुप्रै खालको अरू समस्याहरू चाहिँ आउँछ जस्तै व्यवस्था गर्ने अनि उसमा चाहिँ जस्तै रिसाउने अब त्यस्तो समस्याहरू चाहिँ भित्रबाट आउँछ
And then you have two problems. The first problem, let's say, the air conditioning too cold. I often have this problem in the hot countries. Let's say that I was in India recently. I will give you concrete examples. I was in India recently, and someone set the air conditioning to 21. It was 37 outside, and it was 21 is completely crazy. I will be sick. I've been sick so many times because of heating and air conditioning. So it is you are with the first problem, which is a sensory problem, a physical problem. And then you have the second problem, is the problem of injustice, the problem of being rejected, not understood, not helped. And what do? You are here with your two problems, and you mix the two problems, and you focus on the problems, and then you will be irritated neurologically. And when you are irritated neurologically, then you feel the sensory problems deeper. For instance, if I feel the cold, and if I don't pay attention, maybe I will not feel that it is too cold. But when I start paying attention to the problem of the cold, more and more, because I am autistic and I can focus, you know this, I can focus to something, little by little, I will think only about it is too cold, it is too cold, it is too cold. And second, they don't want to help me, they are morons, sometimes I think this, and so on. And I am here with my two problems, I think only about my two problems, and I think bad things about the people, about society, about examples like this in my life also. There are all the same situations in your life which are coming back, and then you have an enormous problem in the head. You think only about this.
उहाँले त्यो बुझाउनको लागि चाहिँ अर्को एउटा उदाहरण दिनुभयो उदाहरणमा उहाँ भर्खरै इन्डिया जानुभएको थियो त्यहाँ चाहिँ कस्तो भयो भने जस्तै बाहिर चाहिँ 37 डिग्रीको तापक्रम थियो हैन एयर कन्डिसन भन्नाले जुन कोठा चिसो पार्नेमा चाहिँ के गर्यो भने 21 डिग्रीको बनाइदियो भन्नाले बाहिर र भित्रको जुन तापक्रमको अन्तर चाहिँ धेरै भयो हैन त्यो धेरै भएको कारणले गर्दा उहाँलाई चाहिँ के थाहा छ भने अब म चाहिँ बिरामी हुन सक्छु भन्ने भयो अनि त्यसबाट चाहिँ उहाँलाई दुईटा समस्या आयो के दुईटा समस्या के आयो भन्दा एउटा चाहिँ शारीरिक रूपमा आउने समस्या भयो शारीरिक रूपमा चाहिँ यो समस्या आउँछ भन्ने भयो भने अर्को चाहिँ उहाँलाई चाहिँ व्यवस्था गरिदियो उनीहरूले भन्नाले उहाँको समस्यालाई चाहिँ व्यवस्था गरिदियो भने दुईटा समस्या आयो र त्यो भइसकेपछि चाहिँ के भयो भन्दा उहाँले चाहिँ अरू कुरा सबै छोडेर उसको उहाँको आफ्नै समस्यामा मात्रै ध्यान दिन थाल्नुभयो कि मेरो समस्यालाई चाहिँ वास्ता गरेन अनि त्यसले गर्दा उहाँमा चिडचिडापन चाहिँ बढ्दै गयो जुन भित्रैबाट इन्द्रिय रूपमा आउने चिडचिडापन चाहिँ बढ्दै गयो अनि यो समस्या चाहिँ झनै भित्र छिर्यो त्यो समस्या उसमा चाहिँ हैन त्यो समस्याले गर्दा अनि उहाँले चाहिँ त्यो समस्यामा मात्रै ध्यान केन्द्रित गर्नुभयो के त्यो समस्या बाहेक अरू केही पनि भएन र त्यो समस्या आइसकेपछि चाहिँ उहाँमा चाहिँ के मात्रै सोच आयो भने अहिले धेरै चिसो छ र यो मान्छेहरूले मलाई चाहिँ व्यवस्था गर्यो अहिले धेरै चिसो छ मलाई यो मान्छेले व्यवस्था गर्यो अहिले धेरै चिसो छ यो मान्छेले व्यवस्था गर्यो भने अरू कुराहरू चाहिँ सबै गयो के
And then the problem is that it is a vicious circle because I am focusing on my neurological mental system will be irritated. But because my neurological mental system is irritated, it will be also more sensitive, and I will feel the initial problem deeper. I will feel the cold or heat or whatever much deeper. Then I will have more cold. I will be very much more uncomfortable, and then I will think, oh, it's cold, it's too cold, and I will be more irritated. Even it's a vicious circle, and it will grow, and and at some time, even when I explain, I start to be irritated. But at some point, you will explode. There will be a crisis. Sooner or later, it's just a matter of time. Sooner or later, there will be a crisis.
जस्तै अब त्यो अहिलेको घटनापछि चाहिँ उहाँमा चाहिँ एक प्रकारको चिडचिडापन बढ्यो, त्यसबाट चाहिँ उहाँले त्यसलाई झन् महसुस गर्नुभयो। त्यो महसुस गरेपछि झनै भित्रसम्म गयो र त्यो गएपछि चाहिँ के भयो भन्दा अब उहाँलाई चाहिँ अझ धेरै चिसो महसुस हुन गयो कि हैन। त्यो जति चिसो महसुस भयो त्यति नै फेरि उहाँको चाहिँ त्यो चिडचिडापन बढ्यो भन्नाले एउटा चाहिँ यो चक्र जस्तो के यो जुन चिडचिडापन महसुस भयो अनि त्यसपछि चिसो अनुभव भयो फेरि चिडचिडापन भयो। त्यसले गर्दा त्यो यो चाहिँ घुम्न थाल्यो कि त्यो कुरा चक्रको रूपमा घुम्न थाल्छ र एक चरणमा आएर चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ विस्फोट भएर बाहिर निस्किने भयो। त्यो चाहिँ अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ त्यहाँ सङ्कट उत्पन्न हुने भयो कि।
And then sooner or later, just I finish, if you can write it, and sooner or later a crisis will occur. That's what I said in my little text of this morning. A crisis will come sooner or later, and then the people will start to notice that you are here, that you are shouting, you are doing gestures, and of course, they don't understand anything, that you had the first problem, a second problem, no help, not being understood, and they see only the crisis. They don't see all, they see only the phase 3, they don't see 1 and 2. And if they know that you are autistic, what do they think? They think, oh, he's autistic, he's aggressive, he's violent, he's shouting, because autistics do this.
अब भर्खर के भन्नुभयो भने जस्तै अब त्यो जब त्यस्तो सङ्कट उत्पन्न हुन्छ, सङ्कट उत्पन्न भइसकेपछि चाहिँ अब उसले चाहिँ एउटा व्यवहार देखाउन थाल्छ हैन। अब त्यो व्यवहार चाहिँ अपज हुन्छ अनि त्यो अपज भइसकेपछि मान्छेले चाहिँ यसो हेर्दाखेरि त्यो व्यवहार मात्रै देख्छ के, त्यो व्यवहार कसरी आयो भनेर हेर्दैन। त्यो व्यवहार आउनुको पछाडि त दुईटा कारण पहिल्यै थियो हैन, तर बाहिरबाट चाहिँ उसले त्यस्तो व्यवहार देखायो, उसले चाहिँ असामान्य व्यवहार देखायो भन्नेतिर जान्छ र किन देखायो भन्दा यो अटिजम भएको रहेछ त्यसले गर्दा त्यस्तो देखायो भन्ने भयो कि किन समस्या कसरी आयो भनेर हेर्दैन।
And probably when I give you these examples, you make some relations with your kids. It's not the same stories, but it would be good if you could try to analyze things like I do. I am lucky because I can do it, but if you can try to analyze the situations with your children and to analyze the situation not with the light of the normal system, not with the usual things, because if you try to judge your children with the usual things, the things that should be done because everyone does this, it will never work.
अनि अब उहाँले जुन त्यो समस्या बुझ्न खोज्छौँ हामीले हैन, समस्या बुझ्न खोज्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले चाहिँ के गर्छौँ भन्दा त्यसलाई विश्लेषण गर्छौँ, त्यो समस्या विश्लेषण गर्छौँ र समस्या विश्लेषण गर्दाखेरि पनि हामीले सामान्य तरिकाबाट समस्या विश्लेषण गरेर हुँदैन। सामान्य कुनै समस्या आउँदाखेरि त्यसलाई सामान्य तरिकाबाट विश्लेषण गर्यो भने चाहिँ त्यो समस्याको चुरोमा पुग्न नसक्ने कुरा भयो र त्यसलाई चाहिँ अब अलिकति राम्रो तरिकाबाट अथवा एउटा राम्रो ढङ्गबाट चाहिँ त्यसलाई चाहिँ विश्लेषण गर्नुपर्छ भन्नुहुन्छ।
Then yes, to analyze the situation by trying to understand the thought of your child. It is the most difficult, of course, but it is really indispensable to allow him to try to explain. If you come and you say, no, it's bad, it's wrong, you don't understand, he will not even bother to explain you. He will say, they don't understand anyway, and he will not even try to explain you. But if you are very open and very humble, and you say, okay, I am open to listen to everything, please make an effort. Even if you think that I will not understand, please try to explain me really all the details of your problem with all the steps of the situation. And if you manage to have your kid, if he can talk, to explain all the things, very probably you will see that the situation is definitely different from what you thought at the beginning.
अब जब कुनै अब उनीहरूले त्यस्तो व्यवहार देखाएर समस्या आउँछ त्यो समस्या समाधान गर्नको लागि चाहिँ उसले कसरी सोचिरहेछ त त्यो कुरा बुझ्न कोसिस गर्नु पर्यो र अब त्यो समस्या बुझ्न कोसिस गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ ल अब नगर अब यसो गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने तरिकाबाट गयो भने उसले चाहिँ के लिन्छ भन्दा यिनीहरूले मलाई बुझ्नै सक्दैन भन्नेतिरबाट जान्छ यदि कोही बच्चा चाहिँ बोल्न सक्छ भनेदेखि चाहिँ उसलाई चाहिँ कसरी भन्नु पर्यो भन्दा तिमीले जे भने पनि भन म चाहिँ तिम्रो चाहिँ बुझ्न खोज्छु तिमीले मलाई बुझाउन कोसिस गर म बुझ्छु भनेर एकदमै उदार रूपमा चाहिँ उसको अगाडि प्रस्तुत भइदिनुपर्छ अनि मात्रै उसले चाहिँ सहयोग गर्न सक्छ भन्नाले हामीले यतिकै बुझ्न खोजेर चाहिँ बुझ्न सक्दैन एकदमै धेरै प्रयास गर्नुपर्छ
कन्डिसनलाई अझै डिप गर्नुपर्छ यो कन्डिसनलाई जुन भन्नुभयो अझै डिप गर्नु भन्नुहोस् तपाईँलाई अझै डिप के डिप
Excuse me, okay. He just asks a question like, if you again explain more deeply about this situation.
Yes, of course I can. I just want to say something because of course there is the problem of the children who don't talk. And the parents say, oh, okay, it's very interesting what you explain, but my kid doesn't talk, so how can I question him? Of course, it's very difficult. And in such case, I have no magic wand, but in such case, I would try to analyze really all the details of the situation and the history of the problem of the situation, and to try to detect, it's like a police detective job, try to detect any inconsistency. It can be a very, very little sound grain. You have to. It would be good to have a camera monitoring everything, and if you play the movie, you will see that there was a very little inconsistency somewhere. It can be a sensory problem. It can be a very little thing in your shoe. In my case, I have this problem. If I have a little thing like this thing here in my shoe, I will feel it and I will be uncomfortable. Shriram, can you explain, just one second, can you explain, when you put the blanket, because I had pain with the chair, he folded the blanket because the chair was too much painful for me. And I sat on the blanket, it was folded 16 times, I don't remember, and immediately I said, oh, there is a problem. And there was one ply of the blanket inside which was not completely folded, and I felt it immediately, and I was not comfortable. So if you're, yeah, thank you. If your child cannot talk, at least you can try to analyze. Maybe there is a label itching in the back, or it can be plenty of things. So if you can analyze,
उहाँले भर्खर जुन अघि भन्नुभयो समस्या विश्लेषण गर्नुपर्छ भन्नुभयो तर अब जो बोल्छ हैन उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ हामीले अनुरोध गरेर उसलाई चाहिँ के समस्या छ भनेर सोध्न सक्छौं तर जो बोल्दैन उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ उनीहरुको समस्या चाहिँ एकदमै यो जादुको छडीले जस्तो गरेर सकिदैन हैन र त्यस्तो समस्या हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ समस्यालाई चाहिँ एकदमै सूक्ष्म रूपमा चाहिँ कहाँनिर त्यसको जो समस्या छ कसरी त्यो समस्या उत्पन्न भयो भनेर चाहिँ त्यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा सानो सानो कुरालाई पनि ध्यान दिएर हेर्नु पर्ने हुन्छ त्यो समस्या कसरी उत्पन्न भयो र त्यो उत्पन्न हुनुको पछाडी के कारण थियो भन्ने कुरामा जानु पर्यो र अब त्यसलाई एकदमै सूक्ष्म रूपमा हेर्दाखेरि जस्तै उहाँलाई पनि एकचोटी यही पनि भएको थियो जस्तै उहाँको साथीकोमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ जस्तै यतिकै बस्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब अलिकति बस्न अप्ठ्यारो भयो हैन दुख्यो अनि दुखिसकेपछि चाहिँ उसको साथीले उसलाई सजिलो होस् भनेर चाहिँ एउटा ब्ल्याङ्केटलाई चाहिँ मोडेर ल्याएर राख्यो हैन अनि त्यसमा उ बस्यो त्यो उ बस्दाखेरि उसलाई त्यहाँ पनि समस्या भयो किन भन्दाखेरि त्यो ब्ल्याङ्केट खोलेर हेर्दाखेरि त्यो मोडेको एउटा सानो टुक्रा चाहिँ त्यहाँ सिधा नभएको नि अलिकति बाङ्गिरहेको रहेछ अनि त्यो खोलेर अनि बसेपछि मात्रै उसको त्यो समस्या समाधान भयो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अब जो नबोल्ने खालको व्यक्तिहरूको समस्या बुझ्नको लागि चाहिँ हामीले अझ त्यहाँ पहिल्यैदेखि क्यामेरा फिट गरेर राख्ने अनि त्यसपछि समस्या सुरु हुनु अगाडि के भएको थियो र समस्या सुरु भयो कसरी चाहिँ उसले चाहिँ त्यो समस्यालाई चाहिँ लियो त भन्ने कुरा अध्ययन गर्नु पर्यो एकदमै सूक्ष्म रूपमा अनि मात्रै त्यो समस्याको बारेमा थाहा हुन्छ
This is what I would call the environmental details, to analyze all the details to see if maybe something can be disturbing your kid. But of course, it's very difficult because when you are not autistic, it's difficult for you to know what can be disturbing. Because, for instance, with the labels in the color, it disturbs no one, only the autistics. But you have to think about the hypersensitivity with all the senses. This is the environmental details. And there is also what I would call the social details or person's details. And in such case, when you have a crisis or a problem with your children, you should replay all the history of all what happened and try to find if maybe this thing that you said or that was done could be seen by him or her as something unfair. It can be a very little detail. And if you have a doubt, you have to try things, maybe this, maybe this. So, if the kid cannot talk, then you have to correct, or maybe it's this, it's not in the right position. You have to correct the things, and maybe it will be this. And if it's not this, you have to try to find another something else. But yeah.
अनि उहाँले चाहिँ जब यसरी सूक्ष्म रूपमा चाहिँ विश्लेषण गर्दाखेरि दुईटा कुरामा हेर्नु पर्यो। एउटा भनेको चाहिँ वातावरणको कुरा हैन, वातावरणमा भएको कुरा सबैलाई चाहिँ एकदम ध्यान दिएर हेर्नु पर्यो। त्यो अर्को भनेको चाहिँ सामाजिक रूपमा हैन, व्यक्तिहरू त्यहाँ वरिपरिको सामाजिक कुराहरूले पनि हुन सक्छ र अब यस्तो गर्न चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ। किन भन्दा एकजना अटिस्टिक व्यक्तिले जुन कुरा उसलाई चाहिँ समस्या हुन्छ अरूले त्यो बुझ्नै सकिरहेको हुँदैन। एउटा उदाहरणको लागि चाहिँ यो लुगाको पछाडि त्यो ट्याग हुन्छ हैन सानो, त्यो पनि उनीहरूलाई गाह्रो भइरहेको हुन्छ, तर हामीलाई त्यो कहिले पनि गाह्रो लाग्दैन। त्यसले गर्दा हामीले त्यतापट्टि हामीले ध्यानै दिइरहेको हुँदैनौँ हैन। त्यस्तै नै अब त्यो त वातावरणीय समस्या भयो भने अर्को चाहिँ अब व्यवहारिक समस्यामा चाहिँ जस्तै कोही व्यक्तिले उसलाई के गर्दाखेरि उसलाई चित्त नबुझ्ने, उसलाई चाहिँ आधार नगरेको, उसले गरेको कुरा चाहिँ उसलाई चाहिँ नबुझिकन उसलाई चाहिँ आधार नगरिकन गर्यो भन्ने कुरा उसलाई लागेपछि त्यसले पनि गरिरहेको हुन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यस्तो कुराहरूलाई पनि एकदमै हेर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। जस्तै त्यो मान्छेले यो मिलाउने कुरा यसरी राख्नु ठाउँमा यसरी राखिदिरहेछ हैन, अब उसलाई हामीलाई त त्यो मतलबै हुँदैन नि त। अनि त्यसले गर्दा यस्तो कुराहरुमा पनि ध्यान दिनुपर्छ।
ह्याबिटको कुरा
And there are people I know who come sometimes and they know that I'm very sensitive and that if the things are not parallel or perpendicular, it will irritate me. I receive people and because they move the things, they don't pay attention. They move the things. Sometimes I am irritated. I think that they don't respect me, but in fact I know that no, for them it is normal. What I do with some things, I glue the things. I have a pot with plastic flowers. It's not so beautiful, but it's plastic flowers. I glued it because people play with the flowers, and I put the flowers one here, and one here, and they play with it. And I always have to put them back as. Even when I talk about this, you see, I am irritated. And what did I do? I put glue, but some of them noticed that I put glue, so they play with me. And one time they changed the position of 5 things. There is 50 square meters, and I arrived in the room, and immediately I saw maybe 3 things, and almost automatically I put the things back in their initial position. But they were laughing, and they told me we changed the position of 5 things, and one of these things was difficult to find. I did not see it. But just to tell you that it can be very small details, and the most important is to try to adapt to the kid, to reach the kid, and it's very difficult. And if he doesn't talk, if I had telepathic abilities, or maybe I have a little bit, but if I had telepathic abilities, I would do this. I would use this to reach, to communicate with the child. And the environment is very important. No aggressions.
उहाँले भन्दै हुन्छ एकैछिन है, उहाँले भन्दै हुन्छ हैन, जस्तै उहाँले अघि पनि भन्नुभयो, उहाँले जस्तै बोलेको बेलामा हामीले बोल्दा पनि उहाँलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ हैन। अब उहाँले एउटा जुन उहाँको घरमा, फ्रान्समा चाहिँ उहाँको घर छ हैन, अब घरमा चाहिँ विशेष गरी पाहुनाहरू आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ उहाँले सबै कुरा उहाँलाई चाहिँ ठिक ठाउँमा हुनुपर्छ होइन अनि त्यो ठिक ठाउँमा हुँदाखेरि पाहुनाहरूले चाहिँ केही कुरा छोएर चलाइदिन्छ त्यो चलाइदिएपछि त्यसको ठाउँ चाहिँ अब यस्तो हुनुपर्ने यता हुन्छ अनि त्यसले गर्दा त्यो भइसकेपछि चाहिँ उहाँले के गर्नुभयो भने त्यो सामानहरूलाई नै गम लगाएर ठ्याक ठ्याक टाँसेर राखिदियो जसले गर्दा त्यो चल्दैन भने तर अब यस्तो खालको मान्छे छ भनेर बुझेकोहरूले चाहिँ के गर्नु खोज्छ भन्दा उसले चाहिँ के गर्दो रहेछ भनेर हेर्न पनि खोज्ने रहेछ कि अनि अब जस्तै अब गमला त टाँसेर आयो तर त्यहाँको फुलहरू चलाइदिने होइन अब अहिले त्यो कुरा मात्रै सम्झिँदा पनि उहाँलाई चाहिँ अहिले गाह्रो भएर आउँछ अरे कि अनि एकचोटि चाहिँ के गरेछ भने उनीहरूले चाहिँ उसले के गर्दो रहेछ भनेर हेर्नलाई चाहिँ होइन 5वटा सामानहरू चाहिँ अब त्यहाँ यत्रो ठुलो कोठामा 5वटा सामानहरू चाहिँ चलाएर राख्यो उसले थाहा पुग्दै थाहा पुग्दैन भनेर हेरेछ अनि ऊ जाने कोठाभित्र छिनेको 3टा त उसले देखिहाल्यो अरे कि 3टा देखिहाल्यो अर्को 2टा चाहिँ पछि देख्यो उसले होइन र उनीहरू हाँस्यो अरे कि उसले त्यस्तो गर्यो भनेर अब उसले चाहिँ यस्तो कुराहरू बुझ्न सक्ने भयो होइन तर जसले चाहिँ ऊ मतलब बोलेर व्यक्त गर्न सक्दैन उनीहरूलाई चाहिँ झनै गाह्रो हुन्छ यो कुरा चाहिँ एकदमै गाह्रो हुन्छ अनि ओके एकदमै नबोल्नेहरूलाई गाह्रो हुन्छ तर उसले चाहिँ सक्ने भएदेखि चाहिँ होइन जस्तै टेलिप्याथिक भनेको चाहिँ यतिकै यहाँ बसेर अर्को कुराहरू पनि थाहा पाउने त्यस्तो क्षमता प्रयोग गर्न सकिन्थ्यो कि भन्ने कुराहरू excuse me, like he was just trying to ask a question just before, so shall we?
After the break or before? Because someone asked for a break, 5 to 10 minutes.
10 minutes जतिको चाहिँ break लिन खोज्नु.
You have time? Yes.
Yeah.
It's always difficult for me because he says yes, I have time, and when you move, for us it means no. When you